Hey guys, welcome back to Day Trade today. So today's topic is going to be on how to know whether a company is a good long-term investment or not in a very simple way.
Shut up and sit down.
And I say simple because you don't have to be a rocket scientist, have worked at JP Morgan or any of these institutional banks, or even have went to Harvard, right? It's a very simple way to know whether a stock is, or a company in this matter, is a good long-term investment. So with that being said, let's get started, guys. Okay, so today's topic is going to be on how to know whether a company is a good company for a long-term investment or not. And before I get started on that, don't forget to click like and follow and share with your friends if you found this information very useful. And just feel free to leave any feedback or anything you may want to, want me to cover for the next topic. So with that being said, let's get started. So, the purpose of long-term investment is to make money, of course, right? We want to be in a stock that's in the long-term uptrend. And it's actually very simple to know whether stock is in the long-term uptrend or not, right? And and of course, what we want to know before we buy, of course, also you want to do some fundamental research on the stock, on the company itself, to know what is a long-term investment. But one thing I say is that the fundamentals usually is already baked into the chart, right? Because the chart is showing you the flow of money in a way. Because whenever a company, if a company is having good earnings and good news and just strong balance sheet, then that's going to reflect on the chart. Because of course, if a company is doing very well, you'll have more money coming into it, which pushes the stock up, right? Very simple. And we want to avoid companies that are either down in the long-term downtrend or just pretty much trading sideways, because that's not what we're here for. We want to make money, not lose or just stay break even. So yeah, so I'm going to show you how I just look at the chart and tell whether a company's good or not for the long-term investment, right? Keep in mind, I just don't blindly buy a stock or invest in a stock just because of the chart. I also do a little bit of fundamental research just to get to know the company and know where I'm putting my money in, right? So yeah, so okay, so this is how you figure it out, right? Very simple way. Don't overthink it, don't overcomplicate it. um, very straightforward. I want you to, depending on whatever platform you have, I want you to look at the monthly time frame over the course of 10 years, right? The monthly time frame over the course of 10 years. And I say 10 years because that's enough to give you like a good picture of how the company is performing, right? So in this example, we're using Next Era Energy, which is the ticker NEE, and this is the monthly time frame with 10 years of data. So you can see it's pretty simple, right? Well, in what direction is the stock going? It's pretty much going up, right? I mean, pretty simple, right? From 15 to 87 now, that's an uptrend, right? Of course, we got some bumps along the way, up and down, but the overall trend is up. So I would say this is a good company to invest in, right? Just because over the long term, it's going up, and that's what we want. Just some other quick examples. Let's look at Apple, right? Apple, everybody talks about Apple. Apple's pretty well known. Over the past 10 years, it's just been going up as well, right? You can see ups and downs, but overall the trend is up. So this is definitely a good company. Let's look at another, right? Let's look at Microsoft. Just look at the trend. It's just going up. That's it. Is there's no other magical thing that you need to find out whether a company's going up or not. Just look at the chart over a monthly time frame. Look at this, right? It's just going up. Let's look at what's another companies. Look at Walmart. The same thing. Trend is up. Of course, it had a little rough time here, but overall, the trend is still up. Let's look at Target. And look at this. The trend is up. It's good companies. Let's look at Home Depot. Same thing, right? And now this is how you identify shitty companies, right? So, excuse my language, but let's look at some meme stocks, right, or some stocks that have pumped a lot. Let's look at Neuro. Look at this. You can immediately tell the difference that this is a company you want to stay away from. You do not want to put your money in this company. So you look at this, right? It's been going down ever since 2012. Just the trend is down. Let's look at CEI. Same thing. It's just going down. Well, you don't want to put your money in a company that's going down. You're crazy. Let's look at gold. GOEV. Pretty same thing down, right? It's going down. Let's look at OCGN. Same thing, it's just going down. This had a few pumps, but the trend is still down. So you definitely do not want to put your money in OCGN. Let's look at X Bio. Excuse me here. X Bio. Same thing. Trend is down. Shitty company. Let's look at Genus. Pretty much down, right? It's a little bit sideways, but still going down, right? Not a company that's going straight up, right? You don't want to put your money here. You won't have a very good looking portfolio. So, like I said, guys, this is pretty straightforward. Whatever company you're looking to invest, or whatever company you're just looking at, look at the monthly 10-year time frame and just look whether the trend is up or down, and that right there will give you the answer. Pretty simple. Like I said, pretty straightforward. There's you don't have to like do some kind of math or like ask some professor around there here and there. Very straightforward. And yeah, with that, I'll leave you guys. And if you found this very useful information, please click like, subscribe, or share this with your friend. And like I said, leave some feedback in the comments if you have any. So yeah, with that said, thanks, guys.